Hoje os gringos reagem a paraísos naturais. Só que eu não sei quais são esses paraísos naturais que eu não escolhi. O Thiago preparou o vídeo. Thiago, paraísos naturais?
Olha, Brasil e Estados Unidos são mais parecidos do que a gente pensa. Tem lugares belos lá, aqui.
Vamos ver se os gringos conhecem mesmo o país deles. Brazil and the United States are the two biggest, most beautiful countries in the Western Hemisphere. They are vast. There are lots of different landscapes. Today we're going to show you 10 gorgeous examples, vistas, landscapes, mountains, lakes, and we're going to ask you, is this in Brazil or in the United States?
Well, I'm an expert landscaper, so it should be easy for me.
You have experience landscaping?
Viewing landscapes, mostly on computer backgrounds.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. That's really nice.
So I'm going to say Brazil because the rock formations look like something out west, but it looks far too green to be out west in the US, so I'm going to guess it's Brazil.
Ah, look at this. A peaceful day. Hiking up a mountain with greens, though, because there's like forestry.
Cliffs, lots of shrubbery, greenery, a long road. This reminds me of Colorado, Arizona.
Some mountains in America.
Is that your guess?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a national park in America in like the southwest, because I might have been there before, but I don't know what it's called or named. This is USA.
I'm gonna say America. It's Brazil!
Nope.
What's it called?
Serra de Roncador?
Hills of the Snorer.
Okay.
So when the wind blows, it sounds like it's a person's snoring.
That's what my bed's called.
Now my confidence is shaken, but this looks really cool. I picture like little birds chirping, the soft fall of rain from waterfalls, or I guess it's not rain, but...
It certainly looks like you want me to believe this is Brazil. I'm trying to see if I recognize anything that would indicate to me a specific place in the US, and I do not.
I mean, this is incredible. This has to be Brazil.
I see waterfall. This looks fake. It doesn't look real at all. It looks like there's geysers. They're probably like hot geysers.
I'm going to say US because I don't trust you.
You are correct. You've been doing this for too long.
I'm going to stick to my guns again and say this one is United States because the odds are I'm going to be half right on this one. Plus, it looks like a very United States staircase. Watkins, New York, baby! That's where I'm from. New York.
I have a distinct feeling you're not from the part of New York that this is in.
There's more to New York than this island.
New York! What? That's crazy. Watkins Glen.
New York. Okay, yeah.
This is actually New York. Watkins Glen.
It's not in Central Park. It's not New York City, I'll tell you that much.
That's definitely not Central Park. Where in New York is this? Because I have never seen. Is this real? Okay, this is not America. This is Brazil.
Okay. Is there anything about it that makes it really look like Brazil to you?
The water looks really clean.
You're trying to make me lean toward Brazil, but I'm going to say Brazil.
They're like partying, they're on boats. I don't see any lifeguards. A little concerning. But this one is Brazil. No doubt.
I'm gonna say Brazil.
I am the man. I am so smart. Because this is Maragogi, Alagoas, Brazil.
America pollutes too much for our water to be that clear. There's no way.
Oh, yeah, I see. I told you. I was like, the ball just had to get rolling. Now here we are.
So this one looks like it's from the Planet of the Apes, which is very complex.
Oh, this is so beautiful. This looks like Cancun, Mexico.
That's not one of the choices.
Oh, that is no.
I'm going to say Brazil.
Maybe this is the US. Let's see.
I'm gonna say this is America. The beach looks a little polluted.
This kind of looks like, I ever see the movie The Goonies? This kind of looks like The Goonies, like the northwest of United States. You know where they have the pirate ship? I could be wrong on this one, but I think this one is United States for that reason. Because I think I've seen it in a movie, and movies never lie.
That would be wrong. This is Brazil. Wait, let me work on my accent. Jericho Kaka.
You know what? You can just say Jiri.
Jedi.
It's not Jericoacoara.
Say it.
Jericoacoara.
Jericoacoara.
Yeah.
Jericoacoara.
Yeah. That one felt like you were trying to make me think it.
Oh, pretty. Okay, this is a pond. It reminds me of like the swamps in the south. So I'm gonna say America.
This looks like New Orleans.
Ooh, this is like a little swamplandish. Are those the things that frogs jump on, like lily pads? Nice blue sky. I could see myself rowing through it peacefully. But I'm thinking that's United States.
This looks like part of the Florida Everglades, so I'm gonna guess U.S. Yep, Florida Everglades. Boom.
Oh, it's Florida. Everglades. Oh my gosh.
It's the same kind of swampy American situation.
I was gonna say swampy. I was trying not to offend anyone. I was like, it looks like swampland, kind of.
Call it wetlands.
Wetlands. Places I don't want to go.
Have you ever been to the Everglades in Florida?
Nope.
Lots of alligators.
Yep, I'm a pass.
Beautiful place.
You got it right. I mean, that's clearly the Everglades. There could be a place in Brazil that looks like that. There probably is. But that's an American landscape, if you ask me.
And remember how I was saying I knew a lot about landscapes? I lied. I don't know anything about landscapes. I would have never guessed this was the Everglades.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of the nature trail back home in Michigan.
I see what looks like a lagoon looking with a waterfall surrounded what looks like flora from a backyard in Alabama.
This is like a small little waterfall there. Once again, so I'm judging most of these by that I'm going to assume that Brazil is a lot better environmentally upkept than the United States because we're not very good about that stuff. And then once again, this has the perfect texture of water. Those leaves look foreign to me. And you know what? I can't imagine this being a place in my country that I live in. So I'm thinking this is Brazil.
Waterfalls or rapids. These are rapids. And clear water. I'm going to automatically say this looks too clean to be American. It must be Brazil.
I'm going to guess U.S., even though I could be very wrong on this one. Yeah. Right. There we go.
Ah, jalapeno.
Jalapão. This is a national park in sort of an isolated part of the north of Brazil. And a season of Survivor was filmed there.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm back in the game, baby. Jalapão. Guys, this game is really making me nervous.
It's in America too.
What?
South America.
Well, I'm sorry. United States. United States.
Oh,
Yes.
Brazilians são tão chatos.
I mean, I know that the continent. This is definitely Brazil because I see clear water and blue, teal colors are happening, and that does not happen in the United States.
Oh, this is beautiful. This, you know what? This is one of those places that looks fake, like on, you know, they have the screensavers on your computer that are fake. Or, you know, because also it looks like the pictures that you like post on your Facebook so people think that you went on vacation, but it's just a screensaver.
This looks like something off the west coast of the U.S.
This is like a nice, beautiful kind of, not even really islands, but little mountains on water. That's what I call them. I'm going to say this one is also Brazil.
Must be Brazil, like not America. Oh, I was right. Fernando de Noronha.
Nope. Boom. I'm going the opposite direction. See, early on I would have just not trusted it, and because it looked like the U.S., I would have said Brazil, but...
Beautiful archipelago with limited tourism.
Oh, really?
Also very favorite spot for Brazilian celebrities to post pictures on Instagram from.
So as a Brazilian celebrity, I will be going there at some point.
Oh my God. Fernando de Noronha?
Yeah, good pronunciation.
Oh wow, look at the white sandy beaches. I wonder if this is America.
It's clearly not White Sands, New Mexico, because there's water there, and they don't have water anywhere near there.
The beaches is kind of boring, and I feel like Brazilians would have a lot more fun with this. This is the United States because all these people are like, why go to the beach when we have Netflix? And like Brazil, they would just go outside. So this is definitely United States.
The United States is dirty, so I'm just going to assume this is not the United States.
I'm gonna say Brazil.
Oh my god! Stop! Get out of here! Stop it. Sleeping Bear's Dune?
Have you heard of it?
What? Yeah, of course. It's from Michigan. I'm from Michigan.
Have you been there?
No!
No, Michigan? Sorry. I've never been near water in Michigan. I've been to Detroit, and that looks nothing like Detroit.
And I'm right. Sleeping Bears Dune, Michigan, U.S. Fun fact, Michigans love streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, whatever. They love them.
It is! Sleeping Bears Dune. Michigan? Oh, man.
But this reminds me of, like, New Zealand.
A mountain range, it looks like, in water. To be fair, this looks like a calendar.
It looks like they painted the water on. This must be Brazil.
I did a tour of the national parks of the United States a couple of years ago, and I feel like I took a picture here, but I could be way off. But I actually think this one might be U.S.
This reminds me of Colorado. I'm going to say the United States.
Oh, it's a crater lake in Oregon. Wow, America really is prettier than you think.
Yeah, Oregon! Crater Lakes.
That was well thought out. That doesn't look so American to me, but then when you say it like that, of course, in the West, there's all kinds of lakes like this.
Oh, Oregon, United States, Crater Lakes. Whew, guys, I don't know why I care so much about my score in this, but I really, really do.
Oregon. There's my West Coast.
Sorry about that.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is America.
Yeah, these rock formations again look like they're U.S., but I think they're Brazilian because I'm just gonna go back to my strategy of gaming the system.
Oh, this is the Grand Canyon? No, I think this is the trick to make me think it's the Grand Canyon, and this is in Brazil because I don't think the Grand Canyon has so many trees on the underneath part of it. So I'm gonna go with Brazil on this using my rational reasoning.
Green plateaus. I'm going to say Brazil. Chapada Diamantina.
Ah, it is! Wait, I'm gonna pronounce it. Chapada Diamantina.
Yep, boom. There we go. Apparently my brain doesn't work, but my distrust of humans, terrific.
Any particular place look appealing to you?
All of them. They all look nice. Anywhere with water and without angry animals.
Which one in Brazil would you go first?
Well, I mean, I'll probably be invited to the celebrity one first, but I would go to Jalapão.
Obviously, I really want to visit Sleeping Bear's Dune where I'm from, so that just like blows my mind. But I want to go to the one that looks like the grotto in Brazil. Like the water. Jalapão.
Yeah, that's a good place.
Jalapão? Look how pretty it is. I could just sit right in there. Chill out. Have me a little beer.
Oh, you know what one really you kind of piqued my interest with was the one where they filmed Survivor in. Just because I feel like that's probably very isolated. Maybe not as the Brazilian celebrity spot, but who wants to run into a celebrity? I want good old-fashioned people surviving.